I do not know what this place is. Oh, an ancient scroll. Oh, look at that, a cucumber plant. That is so cool. Welcome back to the desert. I chopped my entire oasis down. I feel like something has to change. So I decided to pack my things and move along. Before we do so, I just want to make sure that we can, to some extent, survive the nasty, nasty desert that this is. So I've decided to go ahead and craft a hat. This is a hat. Apparently though, we need 4 cordage, so we're just gonna craft 1 more of those. I'm hoping that the hat will give us just a little bit of sun protection because it's already 39 degrees outside and I'm very hot. But today we're gonna be finding a new place to live. It's gonna be great. And I've decided that since putting up my lovely compass here, this should be north if my calculations were correct. I think we're gonna go east. Lots of good things usually await to the east, so that's what we're gonna try. I crafted the cordage, but my inventory was full, so I don't know if I just walked around dropping all of the cordage. At least we only have 1 in here right now. So that's very interesting. Now we only have 1 of them. Okay, that's very interesting. So I'm just gonna craft 3 more of those and then we're gonna see what happens. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go chill in my pool. Oh, wait, did I already craft a hat? Wait, there's a hat right here. I guess I must have crafted one. At least now we got one. My guy still doesn't really look happy though. But we got 50% sun protection now, and that's quite good. So that should keep us alive for longer. So the only thing we have to do now is just eat a couple of dates here. There we are. Almost full health. Wait, I actually thought if we should craft ourselves a spear, but I don't know if... You know what, I actually think that's a good idea. Let's just go ahead and craft a spear before we go. So a crude spear requires cordage, stone, and a log. We can also craft ourselves a bow and some arrows, which also sounds like a nice idea. But for now, let's just go ahead and grab the spear, which just dropped there because our inventory is full. Now, we did munch on a bunch of these dates. I'm just gonna eat the rest of them, and then I'm gonna pick up my spear, and we should be ready to go. So we decided that the east was this way. So this is the way that we're gonna run. We have a lot of stamina right now. I don't know if that's because we have a full belly, but at least I'm happy that we can run decently fast for quite a long period of time. Just as we come over the first dune here and all I see is just more dunes, I'm already kind of losing hope if we chose the right direction. But this area is just so huge, so I feel like it's the only right thing we can do. I don't know how much heat we can actually take. It says 48 right now. I'm assuming that it's just the air temperature and it's not us. It might be our surrounding temperature or whatever, but it's just so hot, and I have no idea how to get rid of the heat. I mean, applying more clothing in the desert doesn't really seem like the greatest of ideas, so I don't think that's what we need to do. Seeing how insanely hot it is out here, I don't know if we actually approached this the wrong way. Maybe it's more clever to travel during nighttime. I feel like I see something down there, like right around there. Just gonna keep on running here and see if we find anything. I brought a lot of coconuts, and hopefully those will supply us with both food and water in case we run out of one or the other. Well, I did just find myself a new place. Let's just see what this is down here. At least there might be some shade, maybe some water that we can just restock on. Oh, it's a building. That's very interesting. We've not come across one of these before. Well, I just drank the last of our water, so I'm really hoping that we might have a water source down here. Maybe at least just some shade. That would honestly be great. Okay, so we got some shading here. I do not know what this place is. It doesn't seem like there is anything here, really. There's like a weird thing up here. Artifact. Your inventory is full. Oh, dang it. We need space for that one. An ancient artifact that contains a piece of the chronicles left behind by a human civilization. Oh, God. Okay. Interesting.
It never started. It was always there. A menace from below, as old as our year. Thirst and hunger drive all creatures, but them, they crave blood and flesh. We learned to coexist, fighting. We fought for millennia. They would never stop. They needed us to feed. And the more they fed, the more their number would grow, endangering the very existence of our kind.
Okay, so I think that might have just told us a little bit more about what happened here. Apparently the aliens got a taste for that human flesh, that sweet, sweet human flesh, and then started eating us, and yeah, now this place is infected by aliens, and that's not a good thing. And apparently it's up to me, a lost marathon runner that was just participating in a desert race, now has to save you. Oh my god, there is a camel. I so want to go befriend it, but I am really also just desperate to find a place to live soon, because I'm running out of water, and I don't know for how long those coconuts will keep us hydrated. I honestly don't think for long. Oh, and just this, oh god, that was way too close, but we got a huge oasis down here. That is actually looking mighty fine. I want to just build a marker down here just to get a bearing of where we are on the map right now. Before we do that, I'm just going to grab this and just give it a good whack. Oh, there it is. Coconut water. Our temp is dropping at the moment. I don't know if it's just because it's slowly getting dark, maybe. And I just died. Apparently when we die, the game puts us all the way back into our base. Now, the good thing, where is our base? There it is. That, well, it's not all bad. So instead of gathering all of the resources again, because yes, I didn't save between, I'm just gonna dismantle most of our old base here and just grab whatever old items I can from this. So we're gonna leave that thing right there, and we're gonna leave just the floor. Then we always have the chest in case we want to come back for it. I don't see why we ever would, but it's always nice to have the option, right? So now, knowing that our base is right there, I honestly just want to try running in this direction instead of trying all of these other fancy things. And well, I think to absolutely no one's surprise, the second I made it over the first dune here, this is what I see once more. Sand. And a lot of sand. Look at this. Curious what's in here, so we're going to be going in here. And the good thing is that it also kind of... Oh, an ancient scroll. Oh my goodness me, what was that? Hit that thing. Hit that bloody thing. Okay, I'm gonna die here, again. Why does this game have to be so unforgiving? I've got a new plan for this time, and it's a great one. I'm gonna be running during the night, and hopefully it won't be as hot for me. Had I known that it was this easy to find myself a new oasis, I should have just ran in this direction at the beginning, honestly. I think there's one more out there. It looks even bigger, honestly. I just don't know if it's worth going for. I see some animals down here. It looks like... I honestly don't know what that looks like. Looks like a deer, but why would there be a deer out in the desert? That makes no sense. That's because this is not a deer. This is a gazelle, isn't it? Oh, it's full of wildlife down here. Is that a tiger? Oh, that's very interesting. I wonder if this is a good place to camp then. If there's going to be food all over the place, we might as well just stick with this. You know what? I'm just going to be... I think I came from this direction. I'm just going to be running in this direction. Just see what we have over here. Because I think I saw another, even bigger oasis over here. And I want it to be big as well, because we need a lot of resources to build our new home. So what I saw was definitely not a new oasis. Just another one of these places, which is going to be staying away from, honestly. After the encounter that we had before, I'm not going to be going in there anytime soon. So let's settle down over here. I quite like that place, honestly. Full of wildlife. I'm going to have some friends that's going to join me in the desert. I'm not going to be all alone. Hyenas are probably going to try to kill me, so we're just going to kill them or wait for me to die, and then they're going to eat me. And considering the fact that we haven't really actually started yet and we already died twice, then I probably just should settle down and get started. Otherwise, this is going to be a very, very long, painful, and tedious run. We got some water here that we can drink as well. That's always a good thing. Let's refill our bottle. Lovely. What do we have over here? Oh, look at that. A cucumber plant. That is so cool. Inventory is full, though. Okay, we're just going to let those sit there, then. We got more over here. Now, that is very useful. Keep mosquitoes away using the smoke of a torch or a campfire. I didn't even know that we could craft torches, but thank you for letting me know. Oh, what is... Get the... No! How long are they going to chase me for? I think we lost them. You're going to be staying over there, and I'm going to be staying over here. And then we just got to learn to live together. That's all there is to it. So the sun sets right about there. I'm trying to look for a nice place to build my house, but honestly, there's so many plants here all over the place that I don't really know where to put it. There's no open ground. And I don't think I can really remove these plants because it's quite annoying, but the mosquitoes just found me again. We really got to get a campfire up soon. That way we can just keep them away from us. For now, though, I'm just crafting a bunch of wooden planks because then hopefully we can build ourselves a nice little house here. I just got attacked by this freaking hyena. I don't know why I did that. Now it's just running away. Oh my god, and here are the mosquitoes. It's gonna be so annoying. I'm actually gonna go nuts soon because of these mosquitoes. So now I'm gonna build a campfire. But you see, the very great thing right now is that I cannot find... There's one... Oh my god, and another... I don't even know. Can we kill those? Oh, we can. We can loot them for a tail, which I don't need. I need a stone. Maybe there's a stone over here. No, there's not. Why would I even expect... Oh, I think I see a stone. Okay, so there we are. We now got ourselves a campfire. We also have a little bit of meat, so I'm actually just gonna throw that on there since we got the fire going anyway. So I just now also realized that we might want to see if we can just craft a new storage box. We need a lot of stems and a lot of sticks for that. We can't really get any more stems, or actually we can, because we got a bunch of these yucca plants out here that we don't really need. I think they drop stems at least. Let's just see. Oh yes, they do indeed. Stems and sticks, just the two things that we need. I'm gonna be chopping down those just so we can get ourselves a new storage box, because I have a lot of stuff on me right now that we don't need, and it's so annoying to have a full inventory. Since it's an easy fix, let's just go ahead and do that. Right, so here's our new storage box. We can now grab some of this stuff that we don't need. I don't think we used the planks for the walls. Wasn't it just wooden logs? I think this cucumber plant right here is in the way. What if you just pick the bananas and then... Oh, I don't want to chop it down. That's just a shame. But I think we have to. But there we are. We now got all the walls that we need in here. Next thing I really want to get as well is a new bed. We need a couple of fronds and a few logs for that. So let's just chop down one more palm tree. Then we should have all of the stuff that we need. Oh, and I just now learned that we're hungry as well. We're just going to eat a cucumber. As this is crafting, I see that it's slowly turning day again. I'm going to pick these bananas because I think they will respawn rather quickly, so we might as well just keep those coming for us. And I don't want to chop down any more trees because I honestly quite like the look of just having a few palm trees here next to our house. I mean, look at this place. It's freaking beautiful. It's so good. It's our first home and I'm very happy with it. I also need the resources, so I'm just gonna give it a bit of time just to see if this might all regrow with time. And then we're going to be putting ourselves to bed here. Then we can just save our location so that the next time that I die, and I say the next time because yes, I will die again. That is one thing that is written in the stars quite literally. Let's go ahead and grab this. Just grab the remaining wood. I don't think the mosquitoes are going to bother us right now. There's one more thing I want to add here, just as a little touch. So some stairs and 2 wooden planks. Do we not have that? Oh, I think I put those in the chest. I did. Instead, though, we can actually put all of this stuff in the chest. And then I have myself a free inventory to build what I want. And that includes some stairs. Oh, this is so good. I wonder what it's gonna take if we need a roof. Oh, that's just pure wooden planks. Well, that should be no issue at all. I love it how, you see how when we stand in the sun here, we're still getting affected by it. But if I stand over here, then we don't. So it seems like the shade really just means a lot depending on where you're actually standing. And I really quite like that. So now that we have a roof on top of this, yep, no more sun issues, which is very nice. So here's our new house. I'm actually really happy about this. This looks so good. I want to see if we can unlock some more of these recipes soon. I don't really know how to do it, but I guess that we just have to do some more exploring. We should definitely get ourselves a bow and some arrows before we go exploring too much. Maybe even some of this. We do need cloth for that, and to create cloth, we need raw hemp. We don't have any of that, but the good thing is that we now have a place to live, and that's the most important thing. We got access to water, and we got access to food, at least a bit of it. I'm hoping that most of it regrows with time, but we can always just munch in a bunch of cucumbers here to just fill up our health bar. So let's call that an episode for today. I wish we would have done more, but honestly, this was just so stressful. But now we got ourselves a new home, and it's looking so good. So I'm really, really happy about that. Well, let's get into the shade, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for being here today. Bye-bye. Oh, hey there. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, you can actually subscribe just down below me. The notes on my right, you can watch even more of my content. Hey, what an offer, right? Go do it. Now, please.